What's up, you guys? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Victoria Mesa. Today's video, I will be showing you my glowy skin makeup routine for the cold and dry winter months. Please subscribe to my channel for many more beauty tips and tutorials. And let's jump right into the tutorial. So the first thing that I like to do is use a face spray. So I'm going to use the JOAH Selfie Ready Setting Spray. So I just spray my face with this. I already did my brows and cleaned them up off camera. So after that, I'll moisturize, and I just use about a dime size. Today I'm using the Pixi Skintreats Vitamin C Lotion, and make sure my skin is very moisturized and hydrated. So the next step in my glowy skin routine is to apply a face oil. So I'm applying the Pixi Skintreats Rose Oil Blend Nourishing Face Oil. You cannot forget about your under eyes. So I'm going to apply the Origin's Ginzing Refreshing Eye Cream, and I'm gently tapping it in with my ring finger underneath my eyes. During the winter months, you want to keep your skin hydrated. And I have combination skin. I'm more dry in the winter time. I'm now going to apply a color corrector under my eyes, and I'm using the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I love this color corrector because it's a peach shade, so it really helps to correct my dark under eye circles. And I also bring some on my inner corners. Then I blend it out with my Real Technique sponge. So even though the winter makes my skin dry, I still like to use a matte foundation. I feel like the matte foundation doesn't move around like a dewy foundation would. Today I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, and I first like to apply my foundation using the e.l.f. foundation brush. I also apply some on my eyelids. So once the foundation is laid down, then take my Real Technique sponge and blend out my foundation. Okay, so once my foundation is applied, I then take a concealer and apply it underneath my eyes and on my T-zone to brighten and highlight. I also applied some under my cheekbones and on my Cupid's bow, using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Fair. After I apply the concealer, I'll then blend it out with my Real Technique sponge. I'm going to cream contour my cheekbones, my forehead, and underneath my bottom lip. And I'm using the same Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but I'm using the shade Honey, and I'm blending out my cream contour with my Real Technique sponge. Now I'm going to apply cream highlighter to my cheekbones and also on my temples and Cupid's bow. I'm using the Trèstique mini highlight stick in Maldives Luminescent. The key to having glowy skin is using the least amount of powders and using mostly cream products. Wow, it's so pretty. Now I'm going to apply cream blush, but I'm using a lipstick. I'm using the Max Factor lipstick in the shade Maroon Dust. I apply it straight onto my cheeks and blend it out with my finger. After blending it out with my finger, I'll then use my sponge to go over it once more. So once all the creams are applied, I'll then just set my T-zone only. And I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Megaglo contouring palette. And I'm taking the highlighting shade, using a Real Techniques setting brush. To set where I'm contoured, I want to use a glowy bronzer, so I'm using Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Push the bronzer into my skin instead of swiping, so that it doesn't move the cream contour underneath. Now I'm going to set my cream highlighter with a powder highlighter, and I'm using my favorite e.l.f. baked highlighter in the shade Moonlight Pearls. I'm also applying the highlighter on my brow bone and down the center of my nose. So next I'm going to set the cream blush with a glowy blush. I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso, and also use that blush on my eyelids. And I'm applying that with an angled blush brush. To apply the blush onto my lids, I'm using a Wet n Wild brush. This blush is perfect for this look because it has a little bit of a glow to it, and it is very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to set my face once more using the JOAH Selfie Ready Setting Spray. And I'm going to apply mascara. Today I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise. I love this mascara because it makes your lashes super long. And for lipstick today, I'm using the same Max Factor lipstick that I used on my cheeks. So I added some lashes. I used the Kiss 11 lashes, and I added a gloss to the lip. I used the NYX Butter Gloss. This is my makeup routine for when my skin is more on the dry side and I want a glowy makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe before you go and share this video with someone who would enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.